I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 96 of our Fire Emblem Three Houses Let's Play. And guys, if you missed last episode, we did an auxiliary mission where we did the battle at the Sealed Forest. Today, we're going to be doing some exploration because what we need to do, and I think what our strategy is going to be from here on out in terms of our monthly events, is I think at the beginning of the month, we're going to raise the motivation of all of our characters. That way for the rest of the month when we get to the instruction portion, I'll always have a full party of 6 that we can level up our stats. And let's see. So today we're going to explore so we can level up. In fact, we really only need 6 because we only have one more not exploration, but one more instruction before the major mission here. Restore the monastery. So really I just got to raise 6 people's motivations. So we'll do that. And let me see here. Although, should we do it twice a month? Because I need to... See, here's the problem. Yohane, I need to level up her flying and her lance ability up quite a bit if I want to make her a Falcon Knight. I don't know. I think that's what we'll do. But for today, we are going to raise motivation so that we can instruct some people. Before we do that, though, Sun Kievod, of course, dropped some more knowledge for us and what some of the classes that we should be aiming towards. And I think what we're going to do is for Shamir and Ignatz, instead of Sniper, we're going to go Bow Knight. So I got to switch their stats real quick in here, their goals. And then for Leonie, we're going to try to make her a Great Knight. So I got to change her goals as well. So let's do that first so I don't forget. So we'll go to roster. We'll go Ignatz. Actually, that's not where I need to be. I need to be here. Perfect. Alright, so Ignatz. So Ignatz, they need their bow and riding at A and lance at C. So bow's a B+. It's almost there. Lance is at E. And riding is at E. So I definitely want to do lance and riding for sure. If we just keep using both Ignatz, which we will, we should be able to level up that B+ into an A pretty easily. So riding and lance. And then if we go down to Leonie, for Leonie, she needs axe at B+, which it's not even close. Heavy armor at A, which it's not even close. And then riding at B+, which we have already. So I need to switch this to axe and heavy armor. Alright. And then last but not least, we have Shamir. And again, she needs bow at A, which it already is. Lance at C, which it already is. And then riding at A. So, perfectly enough, we'll just keep it at authority and riding. Because our authority maybe is a little low as well. Maybe we'll get it to B. And switch it to something else from that point forward. I think everyone else is good for now. We might switch some things up when we get to the instruction. Another thing we have going on here is we have a bunch of supports that we can go ahead and watch. We'll watch a couple to start things off, and then we'll watch a couple more as we go through the episode here to kind of get through some of these. So we'll do Manuela and Lorenz.
Ah, Lorenz. Do you have a moment to spare, my dear?
Hello, Professor Manuela. I trust all is well with you.
I am quite well, thank you for asking. You are always such a gentleman.
Thank you for saying so. How may I be of service?
I was wondering if we might spend a little time together. Maybe chat a bit?
Interesting.
Certainly. It is an honor to speak with someone as elegant as yourself. I've just made tea. Would you like a cup?
Oh, that would be just lovely. Lorenz, I hope you won't think it too forward of me, but I was wondering if you could explain a poem to me. It goes like this. verdant rains soothe my aching heart like a cherished friend. Amid time's flow I mourn, bonds I'm not sure I can ever rend. As my mind clings to desperate thoughts, here it comes, horsebow moon and summer's end.
Oh, that's my poem.
As I suspected, I've checked absolutely everyone's handwriting. It's a sad poem, though, isn't it? Feels lonely, possibly even, dare I say, defeated.
Poor guy.
What makes you feel that way, Lawrence? Why aren't you happy? I very much want to know.
Well, I suppose Wait, why are you reading my poetry? Where did you even get that?
I found it, and when I saw the words, I read them. Well, that's what people do when they see words. They read them.
She has a point.
Kindly return that at once. Reading someone else's work without permission. What an egregious breach of etiquette. Honestly.
Oh, dear. Snatching at something someone else is holding. How violent. It's not like you to lose your composure, Lawrence.
Please, just forget you ever saw it. I beg you.
I'm afraid I could never forget that peek into the darkness of your soul. Nor would I want to.
Then at the very least, would you kindly promise not to mention it to anyone else?
Don't feel embarrassed. No. Be proud. It's a lovely piece of writing. Quite revealing. I'd never guess you'd have such hidden depths. Tell me more.
That's quite enough.
Oh, that's absolutely adorable. So bashful. I simply must hear more of his poetry sometime soon.
Well, perhaps Manuela has a little bit of a thing for Lawrence. Alright, so we'll go Raphael and Shamir. We'll do one more after this, then we'll start exploring.
What's wrong with you?
Shamir! How long have you been there?
Too long. You're blocking my way.
Wait,
there's something
blocking
I
her
wanted to
way.
ask you.
Look how much floor is there. You can easily walk around them.
Ask? Just make it quick.
Well, you see, whenever I go into battle, the enemy seems to find me right away. I'm an easy target. But I want to be able to move around the battlefield without being noticed, like you do. So what do you think? Would it be possible?
Do you think you're being noticed because of your size?
Of course. I'm pretty hard to miss, you know. I thought that was obvious.
Wrong. It's not your size, it's your presence. It's strong. Almost unbearably so.
My presence. Is that something I can change?
With practice. Maybe. Let me ask you, have you ever felt my presence?
Now that I think about it, I haven't. That must be why I didn't notice you earlier. But how can I do that? Will you teach me? Please? Please?
Fine. There's a breathing technique that masks your presence. When you breathe, are you continuously inhaling then exhaling?
Well, of course. That's the best way I know how. I'd explode if I only breathed in.
Right. To minimize your presence, breathe in, then out again. In through the nose, then gently out through the mouth, twice.
In, out, out. That's it? I can definitely do that.
Breathe less. Keep it to the absolute minimum.
I don't know the minimum.
It'll take some practice.
Sure. I'll keep trying. In, out, out is trickier than it sounds.
Alright. Alright, one more. We'll do Ignatz and Shamir.
Whew. Today's training was murder. Ah, Shamir, I have a question for you. Shamir? Oh, I suppose she's meditating or something. Never mind then, I guess.
Where are you going?
Ah! Shamir!
Don't you have a question?
No, it's not important.
I'm finished meditating. Speak.
No, it's not. You're probably tired anyway.
Always be willing to speak and ask questions. Understood?
Yes, understood. I'll remember that for next time.
Next time.
Yes, I'm okay for today. Sorry to disturb you. I'll be leaving now.
Why must he be so difficult?
Right? What a wimp. Alright. So we'll do some more supports later on. We change the goals. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and save. And we're going to go ahead and explore. Let's start by going to the greenhouse. Take care of that. Alright, harvest. And plants. Alright. Oh, Claude.
I'm pretty headstrong, but Claude could give me a run for my money.
She trains in Lance. Okay, we definitely want to do that. Alright, Lance is at D now.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Because of course we're trying to make her a Falcon Knight. So for Falcon Knight, guys, we need Sword at C, which we're already we've been there. Lance at A and Flying at B+. We got a long ways to go with the Flying and the old Lancer. We actually may not get there before we're done with this game. I'm not sure how much how much there's left in the story. Honestly, I have no idea. But if we don't get there, that's fine. It's not a big deal.
Quite given up on ever seeing you again. Anyway, now.
Armor. Okay. So if we only need 6 people to be fully motivated, since we have 1 instruction left before this month is over, who do I want to train the most? Flame. Actually, let me go. While we're on that topic, let me go ahead and go to the dining hall. So we can do Flame. See, what's a special? Speaking of flames, we'll do Flame. And who needs the most stats? Leone needs quite a bit. Is Leone? Where's Leone at? She's about half, okay. Hilda. Oh, yeah, this powers up our support too. We'll go Hilda here, why not?
This is... yeah.
Alright. So... Catherine... We just need a level for Faith to C+. I definitely want to level up Leone. Because she has a bit of ways to go. Does Leone like any of these dishes? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we have Leone. She's half. I could just give her items. Alright, so we'll do Leone. Ignatz realistically does need quite a bit as well. Ignatz, oh, he's also only half as well. Lorenz, we need Lance and Riding. So we'll do Lawrence and... Support. We'll do Perion, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I have them doing the weekly goal or whatever with them using the writing during instruction. So raising their support level would be nice. Alright. So let me go visit Leone. And Ignatz.
It's not just for my it's also that Captain. Of course. So do your.
Let's give her a last item. I'm not sure which. I mean, I could just like Black Iron Spur maybe.
Someone lost.
No. I mean, really, I could just do this until we find one, right?
Someone. 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 Someone lost.
I don't know what would be hers. Let's just go gifts.
Thanks.
I shouldn't really care for that. How about a baked treat? Alright. Advanced drills. I need flying, but I do need lance as well. Alright. So there's Ignatz. Where's Marianne? Where's Ignatz at? I also wanted to check these out real fast.
Need something?
We have 2,200 points. Oh, land skills +2. What a waste! I could have grabbed that first.
This one?
All right. Well, now we
You're
have
all
it.
set.
Faith +2. Yeah, it's fine.
This one? You're up. See you again soon.
Alright. Ignatz. Where's Ignatz at?
Hello there.
Really? Dear goddess.
Not sure where he's at. Oh, there he is.
It's been to think. Maybe I.
Oh, how about a hunting dagger?
Thank you. Thank you very.
Alright. I bet you Cyril could teach flying and maybe Claude. Who else would be able to do flying? There he is.
Let's see. I don't know what I'm gonna. You gotta find.
Hanuman.
I am. Perhaps this is another effect of your wonderful news.
Hey, my at your no.
She does fine, okay.
The Church of Ceros will follow you from now on.
Thank you.
Perfect. He also does lance as well. Okay.
This experience.
Alright, so we should do lance next. Sylvain would probably be a good lancer.
Professor, I'm the heir of. I can just imagine. I don't know. Sorry, and I'm hoping.
Perfect. Alright, that's everything for this week. Let me talk to Claude.
Teach. Hey there, my thanks. And now you should go. Oh. Hey, this.
Alright, those owl feathers.
No. Yes.
No, anything.
I'm more. I might change.
Yeah, she's gonna need a lot of, well, no, she just needs writing. But she needs a lot of writing, to be fair.
And lady, know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue. Good. I'll take it.
Oops.
I'll take.
That should be good enough. So let's see, where are we at on time? 22 minutes, okay. So let's go ahead and go to the instruction. We'll do the instructing. And then we will wrap up the episode. In the next episode, we'll do some auxiliary battles. Group tasks. I wanted to look. Yeah. So I do have Marianne and Lorenzo. That's good. Alright, so Claude, Lorenzo. We'll start off with Flame. Let's see. We need to level up her writing by quite a bit. We need her reason to B+, which it's already at a C. We need writing at A. We also need her Axe B and Heavy Armor B for the Fortress Knight. So yeah, I think we'll do writing.
No. I would like.
Cool. Alright, next we have Catherine, who, let's see, who needs Faith at C+, her Brawling's already where it needs to be. Wait, is her Faith's already at C+. Let me see something real quick. Let's level up her authority. It's pretty low. And her faith is already... So really... She's good to go. We need to make her a bishop though. If we haven't done that already. I don't think we have. Oh, we already have her at a war cleric. Oh, she's good, man. We definitely want to get her authority up, though. I guess we keep faith on there as well. Okay. So really, she doesn't really need training, but if I don't have any other people with motivation, we'll choose her. Shamir. Just need riding at A. So let's go instruction.
That was.
Oh, actually, we'll watch a couple supports before we end.
That wasn't difficult.
Nice. Alright, Claude is probably fine, honestly. Lorenz, which means I shouldn't have leveled up his motivation. Lorenz needs Lance at C and riding at A. Lance is already at C. And I could maybe get his authority up a little bit as well. So I'm thinking authority and writing. Nice. Alright, then Ignatz. So Ignatz needs bow at A, which is not quite there. We'll get that from, like I said, from just using the bow. Lance at C, and riding at A. So let's get that riding up.
I'll keep.
Perfect. Very good.
Oh.
Alright, we have 2 more we can do. So there's Hilda, Leone. Let's go Leone for sure. Leone. Heavy armor and axe. Well, we need more heavy armor than we do axe, so we'll focus on heavy armor. And then one more. We already got Flame. Let me look at Hilda. Brawling is at C+, it needs to be at B+. And Faith at C+. It's at D+, so we'll go ahead and do her, and we'll level up her Faith. There it is. Alright, that's everybody. Let's go ahead and begin training.
Professor.
No.
Well, Professor?
Nice, very good.
I'll try to put.
A lot of skill ups.
I am
Let's
getting to
go.
the heart of it.
I'm feeling good about this.
I still have much to.
It's all
Excuse me.
instinct now.
Looks like I'm getting it.
Yeah, I'm a quick study.
Practice makes perfect.
I'm almost tired of.
Alright, we're on the 25th here. Alright, let's go to certifications. So, who could possibly learn something new that needs it? Hilda. Let me go to... let's see, Flame's already good for now. Catherine's already a war cleric. Shamir. Let me see something real quick. I don't think there's really anything I need to level up this week. Yeah, I think we're good there. Okay. So, we'll watch a couple more supports. We'll wrap it up here, guys. Him and Marianne, next step here. Let's go. Is she blushing?
What is it, Marianne?
I'm curious why you've been eating your meals near me as of late. I'm not much for conversation. I'm always at a loss for words, and I never know how to respond to questions.
Well, it's true that there are some who prefer a lively dinner table, but I prefer to eat in peace. With you, my meals are a relaxing experience. In fact, you are the most peaceful dining companion I've ever had.
Really?
Aww.
There is a real grace and fluidity to your every movement. I greatly appreciate refined table manners. Observing you all this time, I believe I've realized what is so striking about you. Your beauty comes from the heart. It is an inner beauty. It is not some flamboyant pageantry, a product of external adornment or grooming. When I first noticed it, I thought that it could use some refinement, a little polish, but I was mistaken. You are perfect in your natural state, just as you are.
You think I'm beautiful? Just the way I am?
Certainly. To add a superficial luster on top of what you already possess would be offensively redundant.
No one's ever said anything like that to me before.
Alas, I am the only one with eyes. But perhaps it is for the best that your beauty not be revealed to all the world. Yes, it is certainly better that only I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, can appreciate your true magnificence. And on that note, I bid you farewell.
What a strange person. But being called beautiful just the way I am, that was nice to hear.
Alright. Then Leonie and Catherine.
That's enough. You're done for today.
Right. Thanks.
Are you feeling pain anywhere, Leonie?
No. Sorry, I'm alright.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I can't hold my own against you. And on top of that, you have to worry about hurting me. I feel like I've let you down.
Do you know what I meant when I said, you're done for today?
Probably that I was about to keel over.
No, it wasn't about your physical strength. I could tell that you didn't have the will to keep fighting.
I've got plenty of will.
No matter what I do, I can't win. Isn't that what you were thinking? If you think you can't win, you won't. Perhaps you already knew that.
Good point.
But never assume that you'll win. That is, don't underestimate your foe. At all times, you have to keep a clear head to make split-second decisions. In battle, mistakes are deadly.
But I don't have a crest or a relic. How could I ever hope to beat you?
If you put it like that, I'll fight barehanded, and I won't use my crest. Think you can win? Do your worst. Oh dear, I might have overdone it there. But I believe in her. I would be doing her a disservice if I pulled any punches. It's Leonie after all. She'll be back on her feet and charging at me before I know it.
Let's see how many we got left. Just Manuel and Cyril. We'll kick next episode off with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bye!